Welcome again, dear followers. This is Shikari, and today I'm gonna talk to you about Elesh Norn, Mother of Machines, leader of the Phyrexian. She is a 4/7 legendary creature Phyrexian Praetor that costs 4 colorless and 1 white. It has vigilance, and if a permanent entering the battlefield causes a trigger ability of a permanent you control to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time. Permanents entering the battlefield don't cause abilities of permanent your opponent's control to trigger. So she's basically Yarok and a torpor orb rolled into one and put into the command zone. And indeed, the deck is a bit similar to what we would do if we were playing Yarok, but given the fact that Yarok is Sultai and Elesh Norn is white, the end result is quite different. So first of all, white compared to Sultai has two main issues. One of them is the lack of ramp and the other one is the lack of card draw. So we need to tackle these two issues. To do that, first of all, let's talk about the lack of ramp. We are running a lot of mana rocks, Arcane Signet, Coastal Art, Guardian Idol, Mindstone, Ornithopter of Paradise, Gilded Lotus, and then we have some creatures that are gonna fetch us lands, namely Solemn Simulacrum and Scouting Oak. Then let's talk about the lack of card draw. For that reason, we are running the Welcoming Vampire, Tokasia's Welcome, which serves pretty much the same purpose, and then also Rumor Gatherer, which with Elesh Norn triggers immediately twice, granting us a scry and then card draw. And then we have, of course, Spirited Companion and Inspiring Overseer and Priest of Ancient Lore, which can all be doubled by Elesh Norn. Of course, we are also able to reuse these enter the battlefield effects with Ephemerate, Cloud Shift, and what the deck doesn't actually lack is removal. We have all the exile effects, so we have Sword to Plowshares and Lay Down Arms, but also, most importantly, exile effects that we can actually double. So, for example, we have Seal Away, we have Vanishing Light, Borrow Time, then we have Prison Realm, Citizen's Arrest, Sigrid God-Favored, Skyclave Apparition, Cast Out, Conclave Tribunal. So we can exile all the things pretty much. Lastly, we have some mass removal because during the games I noticed that we were sometimes falling behind and we needed a way to catch back the opponent. So we have Wrath of God, Farewell, and Undo Inversion. Finally, we have some high mana spells that we can use given the amount of ramp that we have in the deck, and those are Sundering Titan and Portal to Phyrexia. Both have a strong effect that can be doubled. That said, let's move on and have a look at the games. I hope you enjoy and see you as usual at the end of the video for some final comments. Oh wow! Well, that's not gonna be fun if the deck goes well for us. We go first, that's nice. We have some scrying and we can catch up with them if they have ramp, so seems good overall. I mean, it's not as bad as it seems because they have removal, but a lot of the removal might be based on ETBs, and that means that they won't be able to use them if we have our commander down. I guess we can scry. I think they are mostly creature based, so probably the Esper Sentinel is not great. However, against counterspell it is great. And with the Felidar Retreat it is also nice. Let's skip, I think. And let's play the Sentinel and attack. Let's see if they ramp once. Actually, next turn, if they play a land this turn, we can go with the Scouting Oak, and yeah, it seems like we will be able to do that. Them would have liked to stop this. And let's go. White ramp. And we can cast Elesh Norn next turn. Or perhaps go with the Felidar Retreat. But I think I will give Elesh Norn priority due to the fact that it blocks everything. All the landfall and all the other tricks that might be pulling off. And here comes the card draw. Good. I mean, planar is basically what they expect, but I don't feel like I can wait to have 2 more mana. And we only need 1 land to replayer in any case. I think attacking is safe here, and if they decide to block, it's fine by me. Charming Prince is okay, but it's not fundamental right now. Let's see now if they have some targeted removal that is not ETB based. I'm pretty sure they do. They might have Casualties of War, that would be extremely bad. Massacre Worm, it's useless. Cannot even attack past... oh, this is good to have. Past Elesh. This is good actually. Granted, it's not so useful anymore. Perhaps this is better. But then I don't want to be paying. Yeah, let's do it. Not sure, they might have something like Mythic Massacre. I'm not sure it works, however. I think it doesn't. But still, increasing the tax they pay seems nice. And with this, I think we pass for... well, we attack with this flyer. We are protected. I mean, we can give Elesh Norn indestructible, unless they have some exile effect, but the fact that they played the Massacre Worm makes me think they don't have a lot. Otherwise they might have destroyed just Elesh Norn. They might have left. Yeah, playing their commander is not very useful right now. I mean, it allows them to... oh yeah, that's bad. Yeah, okay. This is something that is quite annoying, but we do draw. And we are able to replay most of the things next turn. For sure, Elesh Norn. I guess next turn we want to play Elesh Norn and the Casket. They might have a counter spell, however. So Elesh Norn is 5, Casket is 2, and it leaves us 1 mana exactly. We can't do more than that. And now we see. No, okay. Looks like we are safe for now. We might hold this up as well, but this is Elesh Norn is able to block, so I don't feel pressed to do that. What I want to do instead is remove that, so that they can not deal this much damage. Now they might want to use some direct removal. We need to keep Elesh Norn in play at all costs. Just one turn could mean that we die. Here comes the Casualties of War. Which we are gonna stop. They get back at 3-3. But that's fine. A land will be awesome. No such luck. So if we play this, we don't get any value this turn. But yeah, the fact that we cannot do Felidar and Simulacrum in the same turn is quite a... But wait. We can do Felidar and Scouting Oak, however. They are at 4... Ah, exactly like us. That's a bit unlucky. Well, we can play it, and then next turn we use the Charming Prince to reuse it. This has the secondary benefit of allowing us to keep Sigrid ready, and also the Teferi protection, just in case something really bad happens. Are they gonna kill it? No, okay. That's rather annoying. Fine. No point in attacking though. Yes. I guess we want to go with the Felidar Retreat. Then if we do this, we are left with 3 mana, so we can't still use the Sentinel. Well, but let's go. And we exile this. And we exile it again. This should work. No, it doesn't work. Ah, it's because it's at the end of the turn. Pity. Yeah, let's stay as we are. Just ramping up. Creating a bunch of cats. And then making them into huge cats. And we still have the Teferi protection. Okay, playing their commander. Here comes the removal, I guess. Still no. So we are at 11 lands. Yeah, they are gonna attack with their commander. I don't know if there is any point in blocking it currently. No, they are not gonna do it. Sword to Plowshares. Let's play the Sentinel. And we can pass. What we want now is either lands or some other form of removal. Yeah, this is not gonna trigger. But I can still draw from it. They might attack now. No. Oh, this is good. Let's put this down to protect Elesh Norn. We can attack with 2 cats. That's fine. That's more logical, probably. I think it's okay to let them do this. We could exile both of them to deny them from drawing. But I don't see the point. We are already... It's okay for them to draw 1 card. Any flicker spell would be nice. I would very much like for them to move those Swift-foot boots. I think next turn we can attack with pretty much everything. Especially if we draw one land. We still have Teferi Protection, which is a great card. Just makes you feel so safe. I have to give it to opponent that they are very persistent. Some people would have left by now. I think it's okay. This should be more than enough. I am fine with this. And good game. Myrel, Shield of Argive. This is not great. Way better. Yeah, this deck suffers a lot the lack of acceleration in white. I think if you build this in Commander, it might be a bit better in general. Granted, everything is better in Commander because you have more cards, but especially on Arena we lack white acceleration, which is already not very prominent. Yeah, this cannot be left standing. Are they gonna leave it there? Oh, this is bad. This is rather bad. Yeah. Why does she also have to have protection from instants? Basically. We can exile him next turn. We might want to play Elesh Norn, however. That's a greedy play, but a play that we might have to do. Also, this card is quite debatable, although when you start having a lot of mana, it is nice to have. Yeah, this is way too many. Yeah, let's try. I think we need to play Elesh Norn because we need to catch back. This is a nice interaction, by the way. But, I mean, they most likely have something to remove her. anything will do. Yeah, the problem with Elesh Norn is this: you player and then nothing happens. Interesting. I mean, they get a lot of value by doing this, so it doesn't entirely surprise me. That's a lot of damage. Well, 2 more is not gonna change much. They must have something. Yeah. Yeah, it's over. Only hope will be the Eternal Wanderer. But, I mean, when you need those cards, you never draw them. So, yeah, let's exile stuff all over the place. Wow, seriously. Okay, we can't even do that. Nothing we can do? Yeah. Interesting, Elenda. I think it's a decent end. Secret is especially good against their commander. I mean, if they attack with their commander, of course. Let's see if we draw 1 land. Yeah, that's nice. Not sure we want to remove this. I think it's premature. Oh, wow, seems like we are gonna have a better target for removal. We can't, however. Artifact or creature. So, no. Time to ramp. We might take the long route instead. It might be worth it. Get 3 lands down next turn. Wow, nice animation. I don't remember ever seeing it. We can get actually quite a lot of lands. I could have waited for them to attack, but I feel like there is a real chance of them playing a removal if I wait that long. So, 9 mana. Seems like we are playing a green deck almost. Time to remove that, I guess. Yeah. A bit too late, I feel. No attacking. Might want. No, they are not gonna remove it. Now we are safe to player. We might have removal, but that's fine. Yeah, here comes. That's fine, we can replay her. Let's see if they leave it. No. And that's good. Let's put down another land. I think it's okay to trade this for a new card. We can replay her. We still have plenty of mana. Now we also have the Farewell, which is pretty good against their deck. Yeah, this game has been a bit disgusting. It's far from over. So they might... Okay, Wrath of God makes sense. We might have to do a Farewell here, or Ondo Inversion. Ondo Inversion is probably better. Shall we go to the next turn? Fairy Protection could also be a good play here. Yeah, I feel like this... I like it. Let's see. I mean, if they just attack, it's okay. You can take 8 damage easily. It doesn't matter. They might board wipe again now. Yeah, that was what I expected them to do. Now we are in a good position actually, where they cannot really attack. That's fine. It's a real pity that the Inspiring Overseer is dead. Let's cycle this. Actually, I want them to block, so let's first attack. Yeah. Let's go. And now we are set. Diabolic Intent. They will get a farewell. Can they play it now? No. Yes, they can. That's the card that makes the most sense, but it's not that great either, because we can easily recast Elesh Norn. Yeah. We can still recast her once more afterwards, so let's go. They've played their commander, we can cast out everything. Now we have something to protect Elesh Norn. Let's cast out. Let's just remove the blockers again. Let's remove this two, I guess. And it's GG. Ivy. I have the feeling that Elesh Norn is in LQ, which is quite undeserved, in my opinion. Well, we can scry, we have a bit of ramp, and we go first, that's okay. That's enough. This seems too far away. Maybe we are gonna regret it. Probably Guardian Idol next turn. Did I say hello? There was no pause, they don't have a counter at 1, maybe? Usually Ivy doesn't run a lot of counter spells, but a bit risky this. Now, I guess we could... So this costs 3, right? So we can play the Mind Stone and still kill Ivy if they attack. If we manage, it's nice. We might not manage, however. This is really great. And next turn we can play Elesh Norn with Lauren Escape. No 0/1 token. Yeah, fine. Unfortunately, mutates still triggers. Hopefully we get something relevant next turn. We are far from safe. I guess it's nice to have this. We need to leave... no, we don't need to. We don't have to leave Elesh Norn unprotected. We gain 3 life. Both are good. Let's play this. And let's attack with Elesh. And we gain 4 life. 6 life, sorry. They have a lot of mana. They could easily find a solution, unfortunately. I don't feel very confident that we can survive. Yeah, this is bad. Though they are left with only 1 mana. So... yeah, it depends on what they have in hand. If they have some protection. They didn't have it on the first turn, so... but there is a real possibility they do now. Let's see what we have, actually. No pause again. So maybe they don't have anything. And I think we need to go with that assumption. This is unnecessary. This is quite devastating. Yeah. Nice. Welcome back. I hope you had as much fun as I had making this gameplay video. Some final notes about this deck. There was a lot of talk before Elesh Norn came out about how powerful and oppressive she will be. To the point where some people from the Commander Committee suggested banning her preemptively or not printing it at all. I think personally that was way too exaggerated. She is a strong commander indeed, and she makes for an interesting deck, but dealing with her is not hard at all. She is vulnerable to aggro, she can be easily removed, and if she gets removed, there's not much you can do about it. Also, she is definitely vulnerable to counterspell. You absolutely have nothing you can do against well-placed counterspells. The only thing she has really going for it is the amount of removal that you can run, and if your opponent cannot remove her quickly enough and you get to protect her somehow, then it could spell trouble. It's a fun deck. I personally wouldn't recommend building it. I find it way too fragile, and you could get some wins for now, but people will get used to it very quickly, and she will be pushed down in the queue of Historic Brawl to the less competitive tiers. At least that is my take. Maybe I will be proved wrong in the future. That's it for now. I see you next time with a new Historic Brawl deck. In the meantime, all praise Phyrexia.